comic up here, ladies and gentlemen, Keith Bergman. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. I recently hit a milestone of aging that I did not even know was a thing. I am now old enough that I enjoy chores. You're not on board with this? Because I'm doubling down. I'm into it. Hear me out, man. Here's the thing. The world right now is an insane shit show. You're giving me a task with a simple, clear beginning and end that I know how to do, I'm not going to screw up, and will make my house a little bit nicer to live in. That is my jam, son. That is not a sink full of dirty dishes. That is a 35-minute staycation from my existential crisis. I don't know how my life is going to turn out. I don't know if I'm a good husband or father. I don't even know how the next 7 minutes of comedy are going to go. But this plate had food on it, and now it doesn't. But I am trying to be better. I don't know. I'm getting into my middle age. I know I might have fooled some of you on that because I still dress like a narc at a Foo Fighters concert. But I'm getting there, and I'm trying as I get older. I just want to be a better man. I want to be a better person, trying to make the world a better place. I think that's how we're going to get through this, you know? With individual actions making the world a better place. For example, as I tour the country doing comedy, I no longer refer to audiences as you guys or ladies and gentlemen. I use the term y'all. Because y'all is gender neutral. And that is pretty progressive. Especially when you consider where it came from. Like, that is pretty woke of you, the Deep South. Are you kidding me? And the more I think about it, the more amazing it seems to me. Like, that's a word, like down there they have one word they use for every person, no matter what they think of them. And historically, they've never really had a problem telling people what they think of them. But it's got to be harder to be a bigot down there. You got one word. Up here, it's easy. You want to be a hateful bigot in Indiana, you just weaponize a pronoun. You go down south, you have to convey everything. You've got one word for every person. You have to convey your bigotry with sarcasm, inflection, and eye rolls alone. It's like, now I will bake a wedding cake for y'all. But now y'all, with y'all's agenda, coming in here while y'all are trying to live y'all's best life in the eyes of the Lord, and y'all come in with y'all's alternative lifestyle, with y'all trying to flaunt, with y'all, who are you even mad at right now, Gertrude? Y'all, I don't remember anymore. Y'all got me all flummoxed. But I'm trying to be a better husband, better father. I'm not doing so good. My son is 17 years old now. I'm just going to take the L on that one. Not on him. It's me. It's all me. I'm not what he needs, really, you know? Like, he needs a father figure. He needs a role model. He needs someone who can help him tie his tie before he goes and picks up his date from homecoming. And what he's got is a dude in a hoodie that lives in his house and gets way too enthusiastic about confiscating his weed. It sucks. And it sucks because, like, I feel like his relationship, like, he and I, we peaked. We're on the downside now. Like, our peak was, like, here. Like 9, 10 years old, man. That was the shit. He was so great. He was fun to hang out with. He was hilarious. He hadn't discovered sarcasm yet. That was a huge plus. And man, he thought the world revolved around me. I am telling you, when we go to the zoo, I would just read shit right off the placard. He's like, you know everything, Dad. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Let's go get some nachos. I was killing it. I can't help it. And because I'm who I am, I don't feel like I'm a good disciplinarian. Like, I can't be that bad cop. Like, he'll come home from school, throw all his shit down, be like, homework sucks, man. How is homework? It's too much homework. They give me too much homework. I'm sitting on the couch with the remote like, I feel you, dog. Don't do it. I play you like that. They don't know you. Oh, trigonometry, you are never going to use that shit. You called that day one, dude. You called it. I got some pizza rolls in the oven. You want to fuck around with some Far Cry later. And he's gonna be fine. He's smart, which is bad for me, because like right now he's 17, so he is an asshole. And he's supposed to be. That's the phase. But man, he's an asshole and he's smart. That is a bad combo. If he was a stupid asshole, I could take him in a minute. But man, smart and asshole is just ungodly. Like, he knows how to push my buttons better than anyone in my life. Like, he's got this thing, like, he loves to bust me. He knows I'm thinking about this mortality, getting older. So he loves to bust me doing what he calls old guy shit. And it is so random. I never even know. Like, I was eating pistachios the other day. If you're waiting for more of that story, there isn't any. I was just having a healthy snack, apparently joining the ranks of the elderly. And his favorite singer, his favorite slur, is this thing to get me with when he catches me doing old guy shit. He calls it Amish. He's like, oh my God, Dad, pistachios. That is so Amish. I'm not cracking them with a damn butter churn. Where are you getting this? And like, he loves making fun of me for stuff like I'm a man of a certain age. I still listen to music on CDs in a CD player. Because I bought a shitload of those things in the 90s, and I'm just going to run out the clock on that format. So I listen to CDs at home, and he thinks that is hilarious. He'll walk in like, oh my God, Dad, CDs. That is so Amish. I'm listening to Black Sabbath in an electrical appliance. Do you know anything about the Amish? But I get it. It throws them off, right? My kids didn't grow up with that. They grew up with Spotify, YouTube, streaming. It throws them off. Like, it confuses them. When I listen to CDs at home, I have to go over every 2 or 3 songs, hit pause, and yell a 15-second ad for mattresses. All right, explain that joke to your bougie friend that pays for Spotify, please. That's going to do it for me. Thank you very much, guys. My name is Keith Bergman.